Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back. I am Sam, your host as always here on the channel, and I am coming right back at you with some more 3D Velocity for you lovely ladies and gentlemen who are watching this video. So last time on the channel we completed the short little quick tutorial segment of the game, the training mode of 3D Velocity, showcasing the game and getting to grips with it and seeing how much of a terrible pilot I can possibly be, because in ascending order of what I should really and honestly call stupidity at this point, I managed to try and go at supersonic speeds while still on the runway. I need to answer the logical question of what happens if we try to take off whilst we have afterburners on. Kamikaze run my plane into another plane while still 20,000 feet up in the sky. I know we have all these other weapons like guns and your missiles, and these are all well and good, but I feel like we need to ask the question of, can you kamikaze run somebody and just simply fail to follow the base level baby instructions that the game was giving me? So yes, based off of my stellar performance in the last episode, I'm sure you'll agree, it's about time to dive into the mission mode of 3D Velocity, the campaign mode, where we're going to be shooting bad guys, shooting more bad guys, and if I'm being just totally honest here, expending an excessive amount of bullets and missiles, because I just like shooting bad guys. So let us just start a new game here. Just hop on over there. And now, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be an incredibly long cutscene in the beginning here, so I'm probably going to put something down in the pinned comment as soon as I figure out how you do that on YouTube, because me and technology go together about as well as gunpowder and electricity. Basically just denoting when this cutscene ends, if you guys just want to skip it and get into the actual action. So, without further ado, I'll see you on the other side. Let's go.
Several years ago, a report arrived on my desk, informing me that our country's liberty was at stake. A madman by the name of James Brutus was attempting to create an army of clones. I decided to send him one of my best agents, a man I'd worked with for years. Private Echo, please inform Agent Bajani that I will see him now.
Yes, Captain.
Thank you. Good morning, Agent Bajani. Have a seat. I recently received word from some of my operatives that a scientist by the name of James Brutus is attempting to create an army of clones.
How far has he come in his ambitions, sir?
Good question. I have ordered several flybys over his labs. According to our infrared thermal sensors, there are approximately 500,000 clones currently within his organization.
Wait, 500,000?
Yes. We can't exactly pinpoint when he began this evil venture, but from what we can gather, he has managed to amass an army of 500,000 clones in very little time.
I would presume that you want me to shut down the operation?
Yes. You are to stop this madman and use any means necessary to accomplish your objective.
How much time do I have?
You're leaving immediately. This is a time-sensitive hit. The longer we wait, the larger his troop base becomes. You'll be briefed along the way. Agent Bajani, good luck. We're counting on you.
The cloning malice project started by James Brutus had to be stopped. Captain Chase selected me to infiltrate his base and shut down his plan for world domination. Codenamed Operation Treasure Hunt, the mission was on the path to failure from the start. My briefer was an anonymous government official. Knowing his name was beyond my pay grade. I got the impression that my life meant nothing to this man. He sent me into Brutus' laboratory without any concern for my survival. In the end, it was Julius's need for information that kept me alive. I was handed off to this man after meeting with Captain Chase. Once I had gained access to the heart of Brutus' laboratory, I was able to erase all of his research and destroy all of his equipment. All that was left to do was escape. Unfortunately, things didn't work out the way I'd planned. The chopper sent to collect me was brought down, but the rescue mission was also a flop. Captain, the chopper's down. I repeat, the chopper is down.
Holy sh**. Munawar, take cover. Repeat, take cover.
Roger. Fuck.
Sequence.
This is Chase. We've homed in on your signal. A second chopper is on the way. Estimated time of arrival is 2 minutes. Keep your guard up.
Copy that.
I'm sorry, Agent Bajani, but the chopper will be leaving without you. Master Julius has plans for you. We're going on a little trip together.
It's a trap.
Munawar, do you copy? Munawar, what's your step?
It's lucky for you that my master wants you in one piece. Master Julius, I have done as you have commanded. Here's the agent.
Well done, Beta 9. Place him in the jeep. Thank you, Beta 9. You have served me well.
Master?
It is imperative that I survive. You, however, are expendable. Now then, Agent Bajani, you and I are getting out of here. Right after I give you a little shot in the arm.
What the hell are you gonna do to me?
Nothing. This is just a little anesthetic to help you sleep. This will only hurt a little. What comes next? More so.
We scanned the wreckage, sir, but found no survivors. I'm afraid Agent Bajani is dead. The odds of him surviving the blast are negligible.
Perhaps you're right, but I'm not prepared to declare him dead. For now, he's missing in action. That psychopath would not kill a high-ranking agent, especially if that agent could provide him with valuable information. No, Munawar is out there somewhere, and I intend to bring him back. Craig Joel Chase does not leave a good man behind.
Sir?
That will be all for now, soldier.
Yes, sir.
Over the next 5 years, I began to place my specially trained operatives throughout every branch of the armed services. I knew that Operation Storm Falcon would need eyes and ears everywhere, and hopefully those eyes would bring any promising people to my attention. Fortunately, my plan paid off. Just 3 years after the plan had been put into motion, I received an email from one of my operatives within the Air Force. The email spoke of a young pilot who had become a flying ace with very little effort. The amount of successful missions under his belt and the number of hours he had logged while flying reminded me of a young man I had once served with in Afghanistan. I scanned the email for his name. Sure enough, it was the same person I had served with. I knew that acting too soon would be a mistake. Therefore, I filed away the information I had received about the young pilot and informed my operative within the Air Force to keep a close eye on him. Only when the time was right would I make the call. Over the next 2 years, I instructed my agents to continue to gather information on the new Brutus. Eventually, my agents had gathered up all of the information they could about this Julius Brutus. I knew that the time was right. We would strike at the very heart of Brutus's empire, and my old comrade, Munawar, would finally be brought back home. However, before we could proceed, I knew that I would need somebody that I trusted to spearhead the operation. I knew that it was time to offer Lieutenant Woods a position within Operation Storm Falcon. Hello, I would like to speak to the commanding officer, please.
Yes?
Williams, this is Chase. How's Hammerhead?
Hammerhead is doing great. How's Avarice?
Avarice is adjusting fine. This completed the code sequence. Listen up. I need something from you.
Go ahead.
One of your pilots, Orion is his call sign. I've obtained authorization from the President to transfer him to my command. He's no longer yours.
Yes, I got the memo. I've cleared it. The President was in touch with me before you called.
Do me a favor. Inform him that he will be contacted by one of my people, and that he is to do exactly what they say.
Baby. Baby, answer your phone.
Oh, son of a bitch. Who the hell is this? It's 2 a.m.
I cannot divulge that information, but I am a friend.
I've heard that before. Goodbye.
I understand that you were recently informed that you would be contacted regarding a new position within the Air Force. Is this correct?
Okay. Lucky for you, you've roused my curiosity. What's this all about?
There is an abandoned airstrip approximately 20 miles from your home. Drive there immediately. Do not delay. If you are not there within 2 hours, the window of opportunity will close. Events of great importance are taking place, and I am not a man who is fond of wasting time.
What am I doing? I must be out of my fucking mind. I swear. If this is someone's idea of a prank...
Lieutenant Orion, welcome.
Captain? Hold it. Prove to me that you are Captain Chase. Prove to me that you are my old friend and mentor.
Avarice.
Long time, Captain.
Follow me. We don't have much time.
Where are we headed?
Relax, Lieutenant. Everything will be revealed to you at the appropriate time.
Damn you, sir.
You're still the same cocky son of a bitch I remember serving with on the carrier. I guess some things never change. Hey, Orion.
Welcome, sirs. To pass, I will need your ID and clearance code.
Here's my ID. The clearance code is White Gemini.
Clearance code accepted, sir. You may proceed.
At ease, Private. Orion, come on through. Have a seat, Lieutenant. Would you like some coffee?
Yes, sir. I always loved your personal brews.
Enter voice authorization sample.
Chase. Passcode Apollo Renegade.
Systems accessed.
With all due respect, Captain, may I ask what's going on here?
That's why I brought you here. We need to talk. In accordance with our protocols, I'm going to perform a retina scan. I'll also be taking your fingerprint. This is simply routine. I'll explain why in a moment. Please place your forehead against the device. Okay, now lay your hand on the scanner pad. Using your retina scan and fingerprints, we will be able to produce your ID card. This will grant you access to most areas of the airbase. It also means that you are now a part of the team. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, Captain. It's an honor to serve with you again.
It'll be just like old times.
Lieutenant Orion?
Sir?
I'm First Lieutenant Turner. I'm working alongside Chase on this project as backup. Heard a lot about you.
Pleased to meet your acquaintance, Lieutenant.
I've been assigned to prep you for this mission, so with the captain's permission, I'm sitting in on the briefing to get an idea of what we're up against, and also to get to know you a bit better.
His record is top, just like yours, Orion. You two should make a good team. Now then, this is classified information regarding one of our past missions. 5 years ago, we attempted to put a stop to the plans of a madman. Please read through the information. Orion let out a long sigh. His thoughts had to be the same thing going through our minds. Could we really stop Brutus? This time.
So we're going in to get the agent back?
Correct. You in or out?
Seems like there's a lot more than me at stake here. I'm in.
Excellent. I have someone who will brief you further on your mission. Private Echo, please inform the Colonel that we are ready for him. Come in, Colonel. Orion, this is Colonel Trask. He will be our intel advisor on this operation.
Greetings, Lieutenant Orion. Your reputation precedes you.
As does yours, Colonel.
Orion, you're being involved in a highly covert takedown and rescue mission. I will be overseeing the project from here. All of our intel tips are coming from the Colonel, so now is your chance to ask him any questions before we send you in. Colonel, it's all yours.
This project has 2 mission objectives. First, to find out if the agent on the original cloning Malice project was killed or not. If he's alive, get him out of hostile territory and bring him back to us. Second, to disable Julius's operations. That's your job.
Wait, so you guys don't even know if he's alive?
You've been in the Air Force a long time now, Lieutenant. You should know better than anyone else that even federal resources are limited to what the President and his people decide to give us.
This is the same issue we had last...
That was over 5 years ago, Orion. You'd be amazed how much our technology has improved since then.
Yes, sir. What are the strategic plans?
Julius has kept his operations well hidden. You'll be launching from here and will approach the south coast of an island where his base is housed. The USS Nimitz will be deployed to provide you with ground support should you need to replenish your resources. However, the carrier will not be assisting you tactically. Once you get to the island, destroy the training grounds. This will ensure that Julius can't train any more soldiers. At least he can't use any methods we're aware of. Next, destroy anything else you are ordered to. Our goal is to take out as many buildings as we can to bring Julius down to his core.
What about the actual facility?
The cloning facility? Leave that. After we're positive you've taken out as many resources as are necessary, we're going to send in the Marines to secure the facility and carry out Phase 2 of the mission. Getting the agent out of there.
I sure hope he's alive.
Your job is to drop a trigger-activated bomb onto the facility. Once we have everything we need, the bomb will be activated, and any evidence that something happened there will be wiped clean off the map. After you drop the bomb, your job is over. You'll be landing on Nimitz and will be brought back here.
Talk about covert.
About that, I want you to keep a couple things in mind. These people are serious. Julius doesn't have human soldiers anymore. All of these soldiers have been genetically engineered to enhance their reflexes, stamina, and situational awareness. All this without drugs. What I mean, Lieutenant, is that they won't get tired, but you will. Do not let your guard down.
Understood, Colonel. I'm assuming you can't fly a chase chopper to watch my ass, right?
Correct. Due to the nature of this mission, we're sending in minimal resources. We can't risk Julius noticing us before we break the 150. The Nimitz will be there on standby if you need her. She's also equipped with a refuel tanker, in case you're in a situation that prevents you from flying back to the carrier.
Better than nothing. How does he grow these things?
They're all surrogates.
So they weren't recruited?
No. They aren't even born from surrogate mothers. They literally come from bottles in his lab. They're all conditioned to protect his goal. His dream of becoming the sole world power and bending everything to his will. If he succeeds, it will be the end of the United States, England, China, you name it.
What are we doing with him once the facility has been secured?
That's not my department.
If I had things my way, I'd screw diplomacy and kill them all for f***ing with our agent.
The future of the world depends on the success of this mission. This is what you have been training for, Orion, and I am confident that you will succeed. God bless America. And Orion, good luck.
Thank you, sir.
That will be all. Tomorrow you will be prepped for your mission. Turner will assess your abilities and make sure that you're ready. The night is our best friend, so you'll be leaving the night after at midnight. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 0700 hours to get briefed on the evaluation. For now, stand down. Dismissed.
See you tomorrow, Orion.
Orion, a word?
Of course, Captain.
Do your pre-flight?
Yes, sir.
Good. Didn't want to interrupt that. How are things looking?
Your boys did a great job prepping it. I'm impressed.
Good to hear. Orion, I want you to be careful.
Captain?
Look, as it stands now, we don't know if Julius has infiltrated us. I'm not saying we're being spied on, but it's definitely possible. I think the last attempt to take down this operation failed because the higher-ups underestimated the gravity of the situation.
Understood, Captain.
Anyone could be a clone, Orion. Our analysis shows that Julius has made unparalleled advances in cloning. They're losing their artificial traits, and in the process, becoming much harder to spot.
Yes, sir.
Even your Rio could be a clone.
What?
I'm not saying he is, but we have to be cautious. Stay vigilant.
Hey, Orion, what are you waiting for? The captain to give you a kiss or something? Get your ass over here.
Go. We've got little time left in our window. Godspeed.
Okay, that's the end of our cutscene. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, after that stellar piece of voice acting. That was absolutely lovely to listen to. I'm sure you'll all agree. Also, it's gonna be brilliant for me to have to bleep out. I should say all those swear words. It's gonna be a nightmare to do. Long aircraft power-up sequence. We can skip this. What's this? Oh, he's just buckling in. Yeah, we can skip this as well.
A1.
Alright,
Status.
I presume we're on the aircraft carrier.
0. Status 0 feet.
Yeah, so we're still on the aircraft carrier. Let me just preemptively save, because I do not want to go through that cutscene again. Right, let's head out and let's... Oh. I love how I tried to take off whilst not having any speed. It's called being intelligent, guys. What's that speed looking like?
Airspeed 170.
Right, let's go.
5 feet. Status 179.8.
Now, in the tutorial, I did comment about us possibly trying to ascend at a 90-degree vertical angle, but I never did it because I'm a little chicken. Let's do it now. Whilst we're taking. Let's put up the landing gear, but let's go at a 90-degree ascent whilst taking off from an aircraft carrier.
Status 50.
You see, these are tricks of the trade that they never tell you.
Status 69.
Let's
Status 79.
Yep.
Status 89.
There we go.
7,000.
At 90 degrees.
8,400.
You see, I'm pretty sure this would cause some health problems, namely blacking out.
Your signal's 5 by 5. Over.
The first order of business is for you to get to the island we discussed in your briefing.
Yeah.
Head north-northeast. You're about 200 miles out, so you've got a ways to go.
Oh God.
Use your fuel sparingly, since you'll be flying around for quite a while. Be aware that this is a stealth mission. Only fire on enemies when absolutely
Stealth mission with Sam.
I'm trusting you to use your best.
Those two words do not coincide in the same sentence there.
Compromise the mission. You do have permission to fire if you feel you're in danger, but bear in mind you're one aircraft up against thousands. One more thing, watch out for surprise attacks and patrols. Brutus tends to be very strategic when it comes to defenses. He's got all the resources he needs. I'll be in touch once you reach the island. Good luck.
Right. Shut up now.
10,080 feet. Status 89.
Still going 90 degrees. I feel like this would help have some health risks associated with it, namely blacking out.
50,900.
But look at how fast we're climbing compared to usual.
18,000.
You know, and the game's letting me do it, so... Shut up, tablet. So clearly I am meant to do this, right? If the game's letting me do it, I'm clearly meant to do it, and it's so efficient. Let's just level out here.
Status 16, 23,839.
Alright, there we go now. Where is
2 o'clock? 25.5 miles closure and 23,993.3 feet below.
That's not us. That's the guy. That's the enemy. How does he have a battleship? How did he get a battleship and nobody bloody noticed?
Island at 2 o'clock, 150.
I feel like that's a bit of something, you know.
10.
Buying a battleship, I feel like somebody would notice that.
30.
Just putting it out there. It's not exactly
40.
something that you can, you know,
50.
sneak in, you know,
60.
without anybody
70.
knowing. It's like,
Status.
where's the bloomin' CIA? You know, isn't it their job to track this stuff?
Battleship 12 o'clock. Island at 12 o'clock, 100.
Right, the island straight ahead. Let's just put up speed a bit more. Now.
Status 23,900.
Okay, we are at a pretty decent altitude, but that battleship
22.2
is directly ahead of us. Let's just lock onto it so I know where it is. And I think it might be wise to ascend to beyond 40,000 feet in case bad things happen with our battleship, because I suspect it is not going to be friendly.
26,198
Just keep rising up.
Status 42.
I wonder, he did say, don't engage enemies.
30, 1,000.
But can you even destroy the battleship? This is something I find myself asking. Should I try? Should I try, guys? Should I try destroying the battleship?
38,300.
Because it is really near the aircraft carrier. It might be a problem if I return, right? That is a thing.
Status. Battleship at 12 o'clock. 50.9 miles closure and 40,670.
He's still quite a ways away.
LTS
I'm just gonna bring up the LTSs just so I can tag him if I need to. So yeah, this is gonna be a lot of flying. This is gonna be a lot of flying through nothingness to get to this island, I suspect. Because, you know, this is excitement, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you want from an action game.
Sector B.
Whilst you're flying, I'll take this opportunity to just ask what I feel to be a reasonable question of what is the military logistics behind this assignment? Like, I'm
70.
That's just a thing targeting the battleship.
Status. Battleship at 11 o'clock. 9.1 miles closure and...
Alright, you're incredibly close, but we should be alright. Let me actually stop. Let me stop attacking you because this is annoying, that sound. Yeah, but I'm like not a military operational specialist or anything, but I feel like if you're going up against what is essentially a small nation of clones, you know, with the express purpose of taking out said small nation's ability to make clones, you'd probably send in more than one plane. Just voicing that out, because I mean, why not? You're literally sending in one guy with 7,000 rounds of 50 cal, you know, 8 missiles and 4 cruise missiles against an entire army. I feel like they could at least send some backup. They could at least send a squadron. Like, I know this is stealth, but I don't feel like putting 2 more planes on the job is gonna be that, you know, compromising the stealth at all.
o'clock, 9 miles closure, and SAM battery, 11 o'clock, 27.5 miles closure,
So,
and
the guy also has surface-to-air missile batteries.
78 SAM battery.
A lot of them.
Battleship Island at 12
And nobody
o'clock,
noticed.
125.
Where's the CIA? Isn't it like the CIA's job to see if any suspicious military activity is going on? Where are they? What are they doing? Are they like sitting down and having like a plate of donuts? And like, you know, on the job? Should I go on Afterburners? Because this is going to take an incredibly long amount of time. That being said, going on Afterburners is gonna make us run out of fuel relatively quickly. Or, you know, I could do the thing of use the magical power of editing to speed this up. You know, I think we're gonna use the magical power of editing.
A few moments later.
This is so long. Why did the island have to be this far away? Couldn't they just put me a bit closer? Why couldn't I have just sailed the ship a bit closer? I know there's a battleship and everything. But come on, guys. This is long.
Much later.
I feel my soul slowly leaving my body the longer I sit here waiting.
2 days later.
Day 2 of flying through absolute nothing. My sanity is slowly disintegrating as we speak, and my patience is leaving me with every second that passes.
2,000 years later.
Right, we are finally only 14 miles away from the island. I have been burning afterburners for God knows how long to get here, but we are finally within reach of the island. Oh. What the hell, man? Okay, that was unexpected.
Captain, what the hell's going on?
That's a question I have.
Seems like somebody's been expecting us.
Be cool, Orion. We weren't able to get every detail we needed for this mission. There are bound to be things that were not...
I understand that. But this was like they knew we were here.
I mean, they fired 1 missile at you, buddy.
Going to talk to the colonel about this.
Right, they fired 1 single missile.
We can't abort now.
But
orders are orders, Orion.
This guy's a chicken. Okay, are they gonna start opening fire? See, there's nothing. I'm hitting God, there's no missiles being launched.
11
Oh.
o'clock, 9.5 miles. Missile 11.
Don't speak too soon. Let's just... Yes, I understand there is a missile coming for us. Shut up now, please.
Guard
Let's...
tower 11.
Okay, what's...
7.9 miles closure and 44.
How are they seeing us? We're 44,000 feet above them. I assume they have some sort of radar apparatus that tracks us, but... That's a lot of defenses.
Training grounds. 12 o'clock. 86 point.
I feel like I found our target before we meant to find our target.
7 guard tower. 12 o'clock. 8 guard tower. Island. At guard tower. Island. At 11 o'clock. 7.44.
Right, so that's a lot of defenses. Some people might say that's an... Let's get up out of the way of the missiles. Yeah, some people might say that's an excessive amount of defenses.
Status.
Jesus Christ.
48.
On the way over here, there were no missiles.
47.
Calm down, lads.
990 feet.
This is very impolite. Okay. I understand, Rio, that there... Okay, hang on. This is... Hang on. Turn you off. Shut up. And whilst we're doing this... Save game. I do not want to fly over that incredibly long stretch of nothing again. Let's just keep diving. I feel like if we keep diving, you know, we're
L12.
Oh.
Apollo, this is Blaze. I'm reading you loud and clear. Over.
You've just made it past the coast of the island.
After 20 years.
Making it this far. You're a hell of a pilot.
You're a hell of a pilot for pointing yourself at the island and just driving there. Flying there.
Julius trains his soldiers constantly in simulated attacks against the island. Getting rid of the training facility will give him one less place to prepare his soldiers. You'll find the training grounds in sector M19 on the west coast of his hideout. The grounds are heavily guarded, so try not to attract
Just brilliant.
attention as you approach.
I mean, we've already attracted attention, but...
Blow it up and get out. Over.
Get rid of the training grounds. Got it.
I'll give you further instructions once you've done this. Apollo out.
40,000.
Right, now we did see the training grounds on the little thing
above
here.
Island.
Oh, that's nice. It tells you if you're above the island or not. That's cool.
Guard tower. Guard tower. Above guard tower.
Okay, it's not listing the training ground now.
7.39. Enter sector.
You see, there's a handy little autopilot on this, so let's just put in... He said M19 is the sector, right? I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
Vectoring to sector. Sector M19. 37,600.
Let's just fly our way over there. Let's just let the autopilot do it.
Negative 33,000.
I also feel like we should probably level out because we're gonna end up smashing our way into the floor.
Status 13,000.
Okay, let's rise here. I think I should call the refueler because our fuel is getting low. So let me just call him up.
Apollo, this is Blaze, requesting a refuel tanker. Over.
Good luck getting through all that missiles, refuel tanker.
5,940 feet. Status 14.
I do not envy his job, I'm gonna be honest. At least I have guns on board. I don't think... Refuel tankers don't have armaments on board, do they? I don't think they would. I feel like that would be... You know, they're not meant for combat, so I don't feel like they'd have guns or anything like that.
11 feet.
Also, I think I might have avoided being What the hell is...
6 o'clock. 2.3 miles closure. Nose on.
Yes, we're diving.
40,002. Hot status 95%.
Aye, that's not nice. Also, one missile hits us and we're just down 5%. I mean, I'm not complaining at all, but how non-effective are these missiles? I feel like that'd be more damaging.
Negative 12.
Now this is a little thing that I found out over my playing of 3D Velocity. If you just keep diving, or you know, diving or ascending and going at a constant angle, any projectiles launched at you will never hit, because you'll always be, you know, changing your altitude, and they won't. So you'll eventually reach a point where your trajectory just takes you out of the path.
772 feet.
And this is like really useful when you're trying to attack targets and stuff like that, and they're firing up at you, because they'll never hit. Because they're too stupid to anticipate where you're flying, apparently. Let's just level out. I feel like we're in a safe enough place. What's around us?
8 o'clock. 14.2 miles closure and 30,000.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
Sam training tower training ground.
Oh,
12
there you are.
o'clock. 60.1.
There you are, another 60 miles away, for good lord's sake. Let's just save right quick again. No, do not load. Do not load. Save. Save instead. Thank you. Playing this game, like, there are a large amount of ways this game can, like, royally screw you over after you've done something. So I've just taken it into the habit of saving whenever I can, even if it's like 1 minute of me flying around. That's 1 minute less I'd have to do if I get inevitably blown up.
Thanks for the intel, Centurion. I hope you're ready for some rough action.
I can't believe you chose this instead of an aircraft carrier. I think we've been in the air far too long. I'm in a fighter with a
I mean, yes, we've been in the air far too long, but we haven't even accomplished a single of our objectives.
God damn, I hate backseat pilots.
He sounds so... I don't even know what he sounds like when he says that. Is he hungry? Is he what's that vocal expression? Where are you?
Refueler 2 o'clock 58.2 miles closure.
I do need to ask this. The refueler is coming at 2 o'clock. You'd logically expect the refueler to be coming from the aircraft carrier. So the aircraft carrier should be behind us, but that guy is coming from in front of us. What's up? You know, what's going on here? I don't know, maybe I do not understand the spatial anomaly which governs this world. So let us just make our way over to him. He should be flying towards us, so this should be relatively easy going, right?
Status refueler at 2 o'clock 49 point.
I say that and he's still 49 miles away.
Sector M15.
This is not fun.
20.
What was that?
30.
Did I disengage a target?
Status refueler at.
Oh, I think it's just a matter, since the autopilot was taking us to the thing, me moving has just disengaged the autopilot. I'm 99% sure that's what that sound meant. I've never... Ah, interesting. I've never had that happen before.
Status refueler at 1 o'clock 32.
Come on,
50.
buddy. I'm gonna run out of fuel before you arrive, I feel.
Status 13,400. Status.
Is it a bad idea to put on afterburners when we're heading towards a refuel tanker? Probably not. We're gonna have it replenished anyway, so I feel like we might as well expend it.
Status. Refueler at 1 o'clock 19.7.
Yeah, that's getting us a lot closer now. Now,
70.
I know you guys are probably wondering, or at least I am surely wondering, what happens when you blow up the refuel tanker?
70.
Does something happen?
70.
Let's find out.
54.
Alright, Blaze. I'm gonna turn around and head the other way.
Right.
I won't fly too fast, so you can link to the fuel boom on the back.
Yep.
Got it?
Roger that. Over.
Right.
If you think we're headed too far in one direction, just radio me and I'll turn around so we can fly the other way. Over.
Okay. Let me just quickly save. I think that might be wise considering what's gonna happen. Because I don't even know if you can destroy this guy. So, let's get off.
Cruise missiles are good to go. Fox.
Have a gift, buddy! Wait, what?
Love that sound. Good work.
We fired cruise missiles whilst we entered the refuel tanker.
God damn it.
How we... Is it gonna calculate the fact that we blew him up? It's like... I have so many questions, it's...
Roger that. Over.
Does that do anything?
Status.
No. No.
Status 4.
Hang on. No. No, I'm sorry. I need to see. Let's reload. I need to see. I need to blow him up.
Sector N15.
Let me just do a split S here and get some distance.
Upright.
Damn it!
Bang! I always love that sound.
Damn it, stop doing your job! I need to blow you up!
Less of me?
Shut up and let me do my job.
My voice just cracked. That's not nice.
Alright, you're ready to go. Over.
Roger that.
He sounds so angry.
Sector
I mean,
N15.
you'd probably be angry if the guy you're trying to help out just accidentally blew you up, almost.
Status.
Okay, where
Sam
is
battery.
that training
Above
ground now?
island. Sam battery.
I mean, I
Sam
could
battery.
reload again to
7
see if I could blow him up, but I'm sure we're gonna have
56.6.
more instances where I can do that. So we'll let him go for now.
Training grounds. 4 o'clock. 44 point.
Another 44 miles away, that's...
240. 250. 260.
It's just...
2 status training grounds at 3 o'clock. 40.
God, you're a ton of distance away. Let's just bank over and face you.
Status training grounds at 2 o'clock.
I hope this is at least mildly entertaining for you guys to watch, because I'm just sitting here playing this and I'm like, is this entertaining? Are people enjoying watching me bumble around this game? Because I'm effectively just sitting down here and talking away, so I hope this is at least mildly amusing for anybody watching.
Status training grounds at 12 o'clock. 40 point.
Right.
Sector N16.
Oh, we're still on after... Are we on afterburners? No, we're not. Okay.
Stat 36.
Well, that's replenished our fuel quite a decent amount. What's our altitude? I feel like we should probably be descending a bit, just so we get into vertical range of the training grounds, because I feel, guys, don't quote me on this, I feel like trying to hit a target when you're 36,000 feet up in the sky is not exactly, you know, the smartest way of going about it. Probably want to get a bit lower.
Stat negative 22.
And by a bit lower, I mean go down at a 90-degree angle.
Status negative 50.
I am impressed we have not blown up yet.
Status negative 62.
I am impressed.
20.
Considering who's at the wheel of this plane, it's impressive. Let's just level out here.
Status negative 14,000. Status training grounds at 12 o'clock. 32.
Right.
Do you really
No. I do not want to quit the game, woman.
Sector N17.
I think we've gone a bit too down now. Let me just go up a bit more. There we go. Should do it. That's a sweet
Status
spot.
training grounds at 11 o'clock. 30 point.
Let's face you.
0. Status training grounds at 12 o'clock. 20. Status 0. Stat 16,300.
I love how they were opening fire on us with missiles and stuff like that, but they've not sent like any airborne units to engage whatsoever. It's like who's ever manning the anti-aircraft gun turrets are like, oh, we just saw somebody fly over. Yeah, it's probably nothing. It's probably just a pigeon. We don't need to form. We don't need to inform the rest of the military forces on this island at all. I mean, I'm not complaining. If they're incompetent, it's better for me. But I'm just saying, you know?
46 feet. Sector N8.
Let's just climb a bit more.
Stat training grounds at 12 o'clock. 22.17,814 feet.
Level out here.
Stat 0.
I think I'm going to speed up this section of footage till we get to the training facility, because it's a bit boring just watching me fly through nothing and nothing happening. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back. We are 13 miles out from the training grounds, approaching at 22,000 feet. And now guys, I like 3D Velocity for a lot of reasons. You know, it's fun when you're actually shooting stuff. Oh, missile inbound. But it also teaches you a lot of things. It teaches you, for example, that you don't need missiles to blow up a building. You just need guns. Because yes, a lot of people will tell you, Sam, use missiles. Use cruise missiles to take out a building. But you don't need cruise missiles, guys, when you have your wing-mounted 50 cals. Because bullets, I have learned, beat buildings. So let's just get within range. I believe 4 miles is the range.
Status training grounds at 12 o'clock. 6.
If you're wondering, I'm just descending just so these missile boys don't get a lock on me.
20,300.
Because this little static noise in the background, for those of you who don't know, is the sound of a missile who's on the same sort of vertical Z level as you are.
60 status training grounds at 11 o'clock. 5.
Right, we should be almost within range.
40. 300 stat 50,000.
Let me just save.
14. Status negative 32. Stat training grounds at 12.
We don't need to be descending that quickly. Let's go a bit.
Stat negative 18. 13,000.
That's a lot of missiles coming here. A lot of missiles. Oh.
319.
These bullets building.
12,674 feet.
Let's just continue firing away. Yep. See, what did I tell you? You don't need missiles. You just need bullets. Just a lot of bullets. And this plane's got 7,000 of them. I love this game. It's so wacky.
Apollo, this is Blade. We're ready to copy. Over.
That was an awesome explosion.
Yeah, an awesome explosion carried out by 50 cal bullets.
There's no time to lose. Julius knows something is going down.
You don't say.
Operation Cloning Malice is now fully underway. Keep your guard up. Watch your back. Just north of there in sector L21 is an airbase. That's your next target.
By any means, I assume you mean by shooting it a lot with guns.
I like that man. He's very direct, not wasting time at all.
You don't get to be captain unless you got the attitude for it. I just hope they know what they're doing down there.
Probably not.
I know.
I mean, they send us. They send in one plane. I don't think they really know what they're doing, to be honest. Just saying. Yeah.
Good call on that last one. I probably wouldn't have noticed it if you hadn't said something.
Don't mention it. It's why they pay me after all.
Sector L21?
Yep.
Time to make some more light. Whoever said energy can't be created was wrong.
12,000. Status.
Defying the laws of physics as well, game. I'm impressed.
Status 12,000. Status negative 6.
Alright, let's start rising now, and let's autopilot our way over to L21.
Intersector.
So yes, guys, that was a clear demonstration of why bullets are better than missiles. I can't understand this. Either the two possible possibilities that are in my mind right now are either that our bullets are like nuclear powered, they have like nuclear reactive cores inside of them, or like the other possibility is that instead of 50 caliber bullets, like .50 BMG, we're carrying like 50 bloody inch projectiles. In either case, we're all screwed if I have access to those weapons. Let me put it out there. Like, my trigger happiness will ensure that somebody on our side is going to regret it.
41 feet. Status 20.
Yeah, we're at a safe enough altitude, and we are navigating to the airbase now. But ladies and gentlemen, let's just save. There we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's what we're going to call it for today. We have taken out the training base with just a whole heap of bullets. Again, don't question it, it was probably made out of paper or something. But yeah, that's where we're going to end it today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this episode of 3D Velocity, and I'll meet you next time, where we'll probably as well be taking out the airbase using a large amount of bullets. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you next time.